board, you know. So today is a big test for us. South Adelaide have come here. They drew with White City, I think, last week. So that'll be interesting to see how they line up and what we can do with them, you know.
Any changes to the side from Monday's game? Obviously 2 games last week. What's John Luca got with your squad today?
I think we're going to go with a couple of the younger kids today because a few of the older boys have pulled up a little bit, so they might be on the bench, and we'll put them in as one of the super subs, as you call them in cricket, you know, and go from there. But yeah, I think we'll go with a couple of the younger ones to start with and see if they can add a little bit of spice to the mix in the midfield.
And with that run of form, what's the mood been like for the Blue Eagles camp? Has it still been positive this week?
Yeah, we've got a positive group of boys out there, and we're all positive about, you know, what we want to achieve. Again, a few lucky things could go our way, and it will change everything around, and you know the boys will be on the winners list again.
Well, thank you, Paul. It's Paul Sortini, the assistant coach of Adelaide Blue Eagles. With Danny Grayson, the coach of the South Adelaide Panthers. And Danny, it's a big game for you guys today. What's the mood like in the camp going up to this big one?
Look, the mood in our camp's very, very good. We've had a good week on the track. Done a little bit of soul searching. I mean, the table doesn't lie. We are where we are for a reason. We're conceding too many goals. But like I said to the boys, actually the way we're playing, and hopefully, touch wood, we do a bit of that today. We're playing some good football, and it's a matter of time before we get a decent result.
What do South Adelaide have to do to get back on the winners list? It's been a while since you picked up a win. You got the draw on Monday, so there'll be confidence boosting, but what do you have to do now to get 3 points?
It's simple, stop conceding goals. I mean, we can't expect to concede 3 or 4 goals every week and win football matches at this level. The good thing, the difference between this season and last season now is we're scoring goals, but we're just conceding too many. So today we've just done a little bit of a tactical shift. We're going to tighten up a little bit at the back, and I think with the players that we've got up front, we're always going to be a danger.
And any late squad news you can tell us about? Everyone at full strength, or what have you got today?
Unfortunately, we lost Joe Grigich on Monday night. He dislocated his shoulder, but we've done a little bit of a tactical change and gone with 2 up front. But also on Monday we were out without our leading striker Josh Hawkins, so he comes back into the fold today. So we're pretty much at full strength. So we're pretty confident coming in today.
It's Danny Grayson, the coach of South Adelaide. Thank you.
Now on the 10th inning, so hello to the viewers that are going to be watching this game, and it is a big game. It is the Blue Eagles up against South Adelaide. So the big game here at the Martin Sports Complex. Continuing, Andrew.
Exactly, and they're just in time to hear for our Player of the Year award, which is the Comfort Inn Haven Marina and Plank Kitchen and Bar Restaurant in Glenelg. That's quite a mouthful, and offers more than just affordable accommodation, amazing marina views, great food, 5 function rooms, covered with a great location, spectacular sights across the road to look and see the beautiful big...
The thing good about that, they've got a cafe there. If you drink too much, you can stay the night.
Well, I tell you what, have you experienced it?
Not yet.
Another at the end of the year. Okay, well, we're looking forward to that as well. 6 to 10 Adelphi Terrace down at the Bay for the Comfort Inn, Haven, Marina and Plank Kitchen and Bar for our Player of the Year, and that wraps up our awards.
Beautiful. And leading the Player of the Year, the Comfort Inn, Haven, Marina, the affordable accommodation.
Well, it is close to the top, and the man we just mentioned, Elvis Camsoba from the Raiders, 23 votes. Ryan Kitto is 2 behind on 21 from Bacala. Rocky Visconti on 20 from Croydon. Kento Hara, the Campbelltown man, on 19, and Kimmy Harris, we'll see him in action very shortly, 17.
Gee, there are some good players up there. It'll be, we're talking about the Sergio Melton medal. There'll be a few players up there very high in that. I like Ryan Kitto. I'm going to see this lad playing in the A-League next season. You've heard that from me, that Ryan Kitto will play A-League next season.
And a couple of players just looking at the top of the South Adelaide leaderboard. They'll be important today. Jonathan Ryder and Justin Bralich on 7 votes each. So.
Okay, the big game here. It is round 18. Blue Eagles up against South Adelaide. Looking at the lineups. You want to go through the Blue Eagles?
You go through Blue Eagles.
You want me to do the Blue
I'll
Eagles?
take the visitors.
Okay. Okay, they've got problems with the goalkeeper again. Lucas Andriucci not playing. Did a bit of a knee injury on Monday. Not sure how long he'll be out. So they've had a couple of keepers go down. He's out for the year as well. Gee.
That's bad news.
Just
Who was
hasn't
the other
happened
one?
for Blue Eagles.
The other goalkeeper that's out for the year?
Catford.
Catford, that's right. He was a
Just
great goalkeeper.
not happened for the Blue Eagles in goal, has it, this year?
Unbelievable. So Joseph Shitai is the goalkeeper for Blue Eagles. He'll be in goals. Number 2, Adam Harris. Number 4, Chris Atzabatzis. Number 5, the captain of the Blue Eagles is Chris Anakiatika. We spoke to him today on the Saturday Soccer Show. 7 is Ivan Boyokino, one of our favourites. Number 8 is Damien Cretton. 13, Alamayo Kabiri. I'm surprised he's starting. He did a hamstring, Luca, on Saturday. Didn't play Monday. And you know how long hamstrings take. 2 or 3 weeks, don't you think, boys?
Oh, definitely.
longer?
I mean,
Yeah, it just depends on the severity.
So it's a little bit of a question mark if he's going to be fit enough to
I'm
last
sure
the whole
they
game.
would have looked at him and they've made the decision. So
I
I guess
know
you just have to go with
players
the
say,
coaching
yeah, I'm
staff.
fit enough
Yeah.
to play. Then
he's built like a
One
greyhound.
stretch.
I can't
One
see him
stretch.
out there at the moment, so it might be interesting to see. I mean, there are a few players yet to come out for the warm-up,
warming up, aren't they? Yep.
but still.
17, one of my favourites as well, Matthew Dorber, a youngster playing there. 18, certainly my favourite, is Kimmy Harris. I've got a lot of favourites.
Yeah, I
haven't
was just how many favourites do you have, Rob?
Too many. 22 is Andrea Rastovac, and 23, Hirofumi Kuchi. That's the lineup for the Blue Eagles. On the bench for the Blue Eagles, 4-2 Filetti. He's number 9. Number 10, Shukabu Hutton 80. Number 19, Marco Balsamo. 20, Anthony Dimas. And reserve goalkeeper is Abit Mabier, is a reserve goalkeeper. So really stretched out for goalkeepers, haven't they, this season?
Well, when your starting keeper goes down, his replacement goes down, you're going to have to look at youth, won't you?
I reckon they'll look for another one. Cause
it is the transfer window.
Transfer window. There's a few goalkeepers. I think one from Campbelltown is always on the bench. You've got Benny Moore, and the other one, I think he's a pretty good goal. Harpus, isn't it? Is it Harpus?
I'm not sure, but
I'm pretty sure.
maybe they could look at a loan signing for the rest of the year. Let's have a look at the South Adelaide lineup. In goals is Addison Rogers. Number 2, Michael Good. 3, Christopher Reid. 4 is Robbie Parker.
Superman.
Thank you, Rob.
And Spider-Man.
That's Christopher Reeves. This is Reid.
Robert Parker's Spider-Man. Am I right?
Peter Parker.
Oh, Peter.
You're close enough, Rob.
I'm close enough.
Number 6, Jonathan Moore. Number 7
There's
is
another one. 007.
Jonathan Rideout. Number 8 is Daniel Sullivan. Number 9, Josh Hawker. Number 10 is Justin Bralich. 12 is Keegan Osborne. 13, Daniel Varma. On the bench for the Panthers, number 5, Adan Mezzino. Number 11 is Jake Dowsett. 15, Charlie Saleh. 16, Braden Mikulev. And the reserve goalkeeper is Chris Tortorella.
The officials for today's clash is Daniel Elder. His assistant is Kimi Macinas, and George Alagiris is the other assistant. So the big game here, Blue Eagles against South Adelaide. Boys, are we leaning towards, South, I think 3rd to bottom on the table. Blue Eagles, I think, are 5th with the game in
we
hand.
can go through the table just
Yep,
quickly.
yeah, go
That'd
through
be
it.
handy. I was interested with South as to sort of, their fors and against and etc. So we might have a bit of a look at them.
Certainly can. And West Adelaide on top, 38 points. Then Bacala 34. Croydon jump above Blue Eagles. They're on 32, but of course they played last night and won. Then Blue Eagles on 30 points. Or rather, it's Campbelltown on 31. You didn't get you need the updated table, Rob.
Well, I updated it for you.
Not last night. Anyway,
Well, I put it next to it.
Campbelltown won. They're on 31 points. They also won last night. Blue Eagles can jump both Campbelltown and Croydon. They're on 30 points. Metro Stars on 28. Adelaide City on 27 points. Comets 24. Raiders 21. Pirates 19 points, also with Modbury 19. White City on 10 points, so they've been deducted 3.
Yeah, they've been deducted. We didn't know until we got some phone calls today saying that they have been deducted 3 points due to that
The Metro Stars incident.
happening there with 100 cops.
So actually they go down below South Adelaide, who are on 11 points, 3rd to bottom. Then White City on the 10, and Para Hills 6 points. So you're looking at South Adelaide, they need a win. 8 points from that relegation, that playoff spot.
That's a
17
long way.
games played. Win is the only option.
I like White City. I like their squad. Last week, I think we were down here. I thought they played a good game against the Blue Eagles. What happened, it was a draw, 1-1 draw there in that game. But, a couple of wins, if they can get a couple of wins, they can maybe... 9 points is a lot, though.
Because it was fairly close with Pirates and Modbury at one stage, but those two sides have pulled away. Raiders as well, won a couple of games. So they all pulled away. So what we have now is a big gap, 8 points between Modbury and South Adelaide. Modbury, of course, at the moment in that relegation playoff spot.
And what about, you got any statistics there, Luca, as to how many goals South have scored and how many they've conceded or anything like that?
Well, they've conceded 45 goals, which is the second worst in the league, but I can tell you they've conceded 22 in their last 6 games. That's been the big problem for South Adelaide lately. It's what Danny Greystone said before the game, the coach of South Adelaide, that they have to stop conceding. And I think, should they do that, they'll be in with a shot today.
Okay, tips, boys. Luca.
I'll go with Blue Eagles.
Andrew.
Yes, I have to stick with Blue Eagles. I think the challenge for the Blue Eagles is to put a handful of...
I'm a little bit worried. They've got a goalkeeper that's new out there. They've got Alameo Kabidi, probably not 100% out there. I might just sit on the fence and go for the draw.
Well, we're not far from kick-off, Rob.
Okay, the game is just about to commence here at Martin Sports Complex. It is South Adelaide that will kick off. They'll be kicking towards the left-hand side of the main grandstand here at Martin Sports Complex, and that's heading towards Lower Port West Road end, and obviously the Blue Eagles are kicking towards the right-hand side of your screen, which is the scoreboard end. So kickoff just about underway. Referee Daniel Elder has got the whistle in his mouth, and away goes the game. So the kickoff underway as South Adelaide quickly try and get it forward, but Blue Eagles do intercept. Alameo Kabidi was trying to get to it. It is on the right-hand side of the park. Trying to go around on that far side, South Adelaide. Next going over the sideline for a throw-in, quickly taken here by the Blue Eagles. Ends up with Chris Atabatis.
And for those watching, it's Blue Eagles in their traditional blue shirts, white shorts, blue socks, and it's South Adelaide in the white and the red socks. So ball cleared there by Varma for South Adelaide. So
in the old days, sorry for interrupting,
go on.
I don't know about you, Andrew. In the old days, they used to have the shorts different colour. Now, having the shorts the same colour now,
sure,
what happens? Don't you think?
Well, it would look
that's what it is.
Perhaps a little bit more of a fashion statement, Rob.
Referees, when they look down, sometimes they see a quick white shorts and they might blow the whistle the wrong way. That's all.
Well, let's hope the blue and the white help them out to clearly decipher.
I remember in the old days it used to be you have to have either dark or white.
Different, yeah.
Like.
South Adelaide do have possession in the back lines. The ball was cleared forward. Nothing doing for Blue Eagles, so South Adelaide will try and bring it down this near side. Listening on 1629.
Don't forget stats, by the way.
We can get the stats, but don't forget you can tune in on 1629 AM Adelaide or the 1629 Adelaide app. There's also a live stream of this game on nplsa.com.au, nplsa.com.au. That long ball cleared by Atik Batsis, only as far as number 9 for South Adelaide Hawker, and now it comes out to Osborne, former Cumberland man, who's down the line, and that was well cleared by Kochi for Blue Eagles. Hit the wasted pass, and South Adelaide can come away with it again.
So South Adelaide go inboard. Justin Bralic is there. He finds good, and that wasn't too good. He went over the line. And good with the throw.
Didn't take him long, did it, Spells?
I know. Bralic with the throw in. Goes out. Boyokino. Dorba is there as well. Crediton back to Dorba. Crediton for Blue Eagles has got it. Goes backwards to his captain. Anakiariko. Goes to Rastovac. He looks up, gets it down the line. Looking for Alameo Kabidi. Looks okay so far. As Kimi Harris does a bit of a pirouette. Looking for Boyokino. Does clear the ball centre of the ground. It goes at the moment. Crediton just eases it out towards Atabaxis. He finds Kuchi. Kuchi gets it down the line, and that's cleared over the line for a throw-in. 2.5 minutes played. Coffee Scruffy time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. Early in the game, it's still 0-0.
It is 0-0. It is Hirofumi Kochi with the throw-in. Finds Dorba. Dorba back to the Japanese player. Here's Boyokino. Boyukino back to goal. He looks to turn onto his left foot. Little passes in ball, but I think Dorba might have been offside. In any event, the ball did go wide and out of play, in fact, for a goal kick, which Addison Rogers will take for the Panthers.
And we got a score update there, Andrew.
Yep, we're pretty well 0-all around the place. Port Adelaide, West Torrens, Bacalla 0-all, and the Metro Stars and the Raiders are 0-all, and Para Hills have taken an early lead over Adelaide City, 1-0.
That's thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar for the score updates.
And they certainly need a win, Para Hills.
So goal kick taken here by South Adelaide, Addison Rogers. I'm sure that's not Rogers Addison. No, I think it's Addison Rogers. Sometimes they put it the wrong way around.
If that's what you've written down, if that's what they've written down, just have to go with what it is.
So the Panthers, good, gets it down the line, but Ivan Boyukino wins it. Good was trying to get it off him. Boyukino is quick, looks up, will go backwards, I reckon. No, he takes him on, looks it. Now he goes slightly backwards towards Crediton. Crediton does a good ball to Dorba. Dorba cuts it back, but the referee's assistant has got his flag up. And a good move there by the Blue Eagles, Andrew.
Yeah, great move. Terrific. Ended up with Alameo in the box and was offside as it turned out, but that was a very good build-up, Boyukino.
A warning sign of perhaps what South Adelaide are to expect at the back today.
So to be the keeper of South Adelaide, Addison Rogers, will take this kick. They need a win desperately to get out of that relegation.
I think nothing else will do for the Panthers.
Nothing. Even the Blues, they need to win.
Yeah,
they want to get in that top two because a double chance is very important.
They're 4 points behind Bacalla, but I think for the Panthers especially, we're getting to that stage where it's still or die, isn't it?
So
much time available.
I think it's a throw in there. Bit of a blind spot there.
Yeah, right in the corner. That will be throw in for the Blue Eagles.
Yep.
Kochi. And now that'll go towards the Panthers. There'll be a throw in, which Good can take. Had Varma short. He'll use him now. Kabidi looked to be running freely, doesn't he, as Varma goes long. The ball, Anakiata calls there, but it comes out wide. Now can South Adelaide, thought he might just cut in and have a shot. Anakiata got across, and there was Kochi to clear. Bralic and Good getting each other's way. The defender did get a touch on it. Now Blue Eagles perhaps with their Crediton. It's a tough challenge in there. Bralic has a bit of space onto his left foot.
Ooh.
Why not have a shot? Wide of goal this time, but there's a positive sign for South Adelaide.
So it'll be a goal kick to be taken here by Joseph Shitai. So they've used a couple of keepers, Blue Eagles. Catford out for the season, and just hearing it then, that Andrucci out for the season as well.
It's funny, you got someone in goals, Gino De Lucia, for years.
For years.
Plays.
Never gets injured.
Yeah, two go down in the same season once he retires.
I think they would love him now, wouldn't they? Yeah. Right hand side of the park, South Adelaide have got control of the ball. They do get it in towards the penalty box. Trying to get there was Sullivan, but out came Shitai, and who will leave the pressure for the Blue Eagles.
I think South Adelaide, they can certainly score goals. Just what they can do at the other end today. We know and that's offside. It's just what they can do against the likes of Boyukino, Harris. Look how far Kabidi is forward as well. Those watching on the NPL SA, the 10th inning stream, thanks to the FFSA. You can see it's going to be a very difficult afternoon for those defenders, but we'll see if those changes that Danny Gravestone mentioned pre-game, we'll see if they come into fruition today, as Kochi, those bright yellow boots, Dorba in brighter boots, and Boyukino still.
Brighter.
All brighter. There's Bralic, and he got it inboard to Osborne.
Oh, well done.
Through.
Now Bralic again, still the veteran. Lovely
ball,
ball
right
through,
out.
and right at, that's a good save. Good save, and first corner of the game. First shot on target. Did he get? We'll call that a shot, Rob.
Yeah, I reckon.
Shot on target for South Adelaide.
A couple of good things he's done in goals, Andrew, the keeper.
Yeah, he's reading the ball well, and
Penalties on.
I think that's his biggest goalkeeper's biggest challenge, isn't it? To sort of when to leave the line and how much to expose yourself. And this is another testing time for him. First corner,
Especially early on as well.
yeah, and they got a bit of height, South Adelaide. Hopefully they won't use the short ball. And
So it'll be, Bralic to take this. Thanks, Jimbo. Corner. I just realised what he meant. Blue Eagles have got the ball. Ivan Boyakino goes towards. Don't forget, you're listening to us on 1629 AM. If you can't get us on the 1629, you can always get us on the app, the 1629 Adelaide app on your smartphone. Don't forget the nplsa.com.au for the live streaming. As Souths have got a chance for the shot there from Daniel Sullivan. He's been prominent. Gets it wide, so Panthers are putting the pressure on at the moment. And they're on the far side, and that's gone over the sideline. The numbers are a bit short, aren't they, in the Panthers
Rogers.
shirt? I think I've seen 8 3 times.
Well, they know they need to win today, the Panthers, so they've come out
Might
strong.
have to change.
Change your glasses, Rob.
Yeah.
That's it. They know they need the points.
That's better.
And they've had the best of the early going. We've played nearly 9 minutes on the Copex Coffee time clock. The scoreboard, thanks to Parlamento, is 0-0 as Blue Eagles on the break now. With Kabidi comes inside. Crediton is there. There's Dorber further still. He'll come near side with Hirofumi Kochi. Kochi's got Boyokino down the line. He uses him. Poor touch, though, by the number 7, who wasn't happy with the pass. A little bit in the air, but it is a throw-in for South Adelaide, which Jonathan Moore to Bralic. Now back to Varma. Varma goes centre of defence.
Varma's played for Burkella, hasn't he? I reckon.
He's got Premier League experience. A few of these South Adelaide boys came up through the State League, but some have come across these last 2 years.
That's right.
Good mix that they have. Can they get out of this tight spot of relegation that they're in? Bralic plays it forward. Now to Good. Boyokino's on his tail. He goes up towards Keegan Osborne. Cleared away now by Blue Eagles. Kabidi, as Rob said, came in with an injury cloud to this game. Still Kabidi. Eventually gets the ball away, and he finds Captain Anikiariko, who goes out wide. Now on that far side, Kabidi couldn't get that touch there. It's Dorber. Dorber, Kabidi, they're working around well, the Blue Eagles, just trying to shift South Adelaide this way and that. Now Dorber to Harris. That was Kimmy Harris, and he's got it back as the striker. Kimmy Harris try to just knock it inside for Kabidi. Cleared away for South Adelaide.
So South Adelaide have got the ball, centre of the ground they go. Goes out to Keegan Osborne. Osborne gets it wide. Good switch of play. Finds on that far side. We'll try and pick him up.
That's Rogers.
Was it Rogers?
Yep.
Thanks. Goes to Sullivan. Back to Rogers it goes. Or was that Parker? That's
Rogers in goals. So.
Robert Parker.
It's Osborne, number 4.
Spider-Man's on the far side. So there's a free kick.
I'm not sure
Sorry,
about those numbers from the program.
Yeah, I wouldn't go by those.
Okay, I'll close this
I'll throw that
program.
one in the
I'm
bin.
misleading now. Men that know better.
I'd scramble it up and chew it up. So the ball is on the far side. The Blue Eagles have got it. Captain Chris Anikiariko luckily finds Rastovac. He goes to Dorber. Dorber goes short to Kimmy Harris. So Harris switches play a little bit behind Boyokino. Good control by Boyokino, but
Second
good
touch.
interception there by Good. Goes over the sideline for a throw-in.
Thank you, Rob.
It's okay.
Good interception by Good. It is Kochi for Blue Eagles, just past halfway line. Boyokino always marked tightly. That's what South Adelaide have to do. Stay disciplined at the back today. Kochi goes back to number 4, Chris Atikbatsis, who will just play it to his central defensive partner, Captain Anikiariko. Rastovac has lost it. Now,
Whoa.
chance for South Adelaide on that far side. Rastovac, he's done well at least to hold up the play. Can they get the cross in? No, well done. The defender, he's recovered well. And Blue Eagles do come away. Kimmy Harris. He's playing on that left-hand side today, not really coming in central as Kabidi couldn't get the return pass, looking for Kimmy Harris. Atikbatsis knocks it down. Hirofumi Kochi. Kochi cuts inside, finds Crediton now. Crediton, Kabidi's been everywhere. So don't worry about that injury cloud that he was under, Rob.
You'll see.
Maybe later we'll see. Maybe we'll
Looks
see
he
him last
just
night.
looks a little bit proppy to me, but that's all right.
Good ball inside. Crediton finding Dorber. Who can Dorber find? He can find Boyokino. It's out wide. Can Boyokino get across in? Still Ivan Boyokino goes right to the byline, gets
Right
across. Kabidi couldn't get up there. And South Adelaide half clear it, only as far as Kimmy Harris. Space to Crediton. Can he get a shot? No, instead he'll find Rastovac. Rastovac out now to Kim Harris. They want it offside. Play on. Kimmy Harris, still Harris cutting inside. Crediton, good touch. Shoots to the left, not his stronger foot. Dorber was in there as well, and South Adelaide can whack it away.
So Jonathan Rideout, good turn by Rideout, gets it out forward. I think it's Sullivan or it could be Hawker.
Free kick.
It is Hawker, and he's given away a free kick. Could have been a one-on-one with the keeper just about, but referee Daniel Elder deemed it as a free kick.
Pretty sure Hawker's someone they've brought across from the UK.
Yeah, he said we
Yes.
spoke to Justin Blullich. There was a couple of players
Yep.
came from
From
UK,
this
but
season.
South Adelaide have got it again. Good. No, it's not good. That was Osborne. Got it out to Jonathan Ryder. He's a good little player. He goes wide to Sullivan. Sullivan's got it, looks up. One way, then the other. Gets it outside of the foot, though. He's trying to get towards Moore. It'll be the Blue Eagles clearing the ball. Oh, that's not good for his hamstring, chasing that. He's got it strapped. So it's Alameo Kabidi, goes inboard. He finds Crediton. Crediton, centre of the ground, left-hand side of the centre of the ground. Rustovats finding Kimmy Harris. So Harris controls, looks up, gets it out, and nothing going there. And referees found a free kick. So just on 14 minutes played on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard, it is 0-0.
Just a throw-in it was for the Panthers. The referee just overruling the linesman or making sure that the decision went the Panthers' way there. And they'll have another throw-in just besides the benches. Listening to us on 1629 Adelaide. Also check out the 1629 Adelaide app, or we also got the live stream today thanks to the 10th innings and the FFSA. As down the right hand side it is South Adelaide. A cross come in, and it is a corner. Make that corner number 1 for the Panthers. Those stats thanks to Oporto Tranmere. And Rob, Spurs, I'm not sure how you guys see it, but I'm seeing a South Adelaide side who are not playing like a team down the bottom.
No, they look very good. I mean, a lot of teams, we saw White City last week, Luca, and they look pretty good too. So it is a great competition. It's just that some teams that got to get their game together.
Yeah, it's just maybe in the final or one part of the pitch. Could be that little bit of confidence. They got the late draw last week, South Adelaide.
Taken there, it's gone over the goal line for a goal kick. So, Andrew, you got a score, mate? Thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar.
Yep, we're still 0-0 in most places. Blue Eagles and the Panthers, Port Adelaide, West Torrens, and Metro Stars, and the Pirates.
The Raiders,
I'm sorry, all 0-0, and Para Hill still have that 1-0 lead over Adelaide City. Early days.
A goal by Mullen after 4 minutes. For Parry was those scores
Alex
thanks
Mullen
to...
is back, is he?
Well, it just says Mullen, so
yeah,
we're not
must be
sure. So
Alex.
those scores thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar.
So ball goes towards centre of the ground. In the way the Panthers, but Blue Eagles have got control. It's Adam Harris goes short. And Atabatsis just goes to his captain in Anakiariko. So the Blues just pushing it around at the moment.
I think there's maybe some frustration setting in the Blue Eagles. It is early days still, but they haven't really created much, have they, against the South Adelaide side?
Just playing kippies off at the moment as they stretch it towards right hand side. Goes to Coochie Mama with the ball. Goes short. Good Boyokino. Good turn. Good cross. Kabidi. Stretching. Kimmy Harris gets it out to his brother. I think it's Adam. Adam has a shot. Couldn't tell the difference there for a second.
Yeah,
I saw
they're
the
very
number.
similar.
Look at the boots. Kimmy's got the white boots.
Thank you.
But that's the first time that really Blue Eagles ever turned South Adelaide. Boyokino did quite well. He got a cross in. They just evaded the striker. I think it was Kabidi in there. And then they were able to get that shot away eventually as the ball broke at the edge of the area. But South Adelaide at the moment very disciplined, and we know they've had trouble with defensively lately. 22 goals conceded in 6 games, but seeing a much better performance so far. 17.5 minutes on the Coffex Coffee time clock. The Parlamento scoreboard says 0-0, and it's a throw in for Michael Good, the number 2 for South Adelaide. Just in front of the 1629 commentary position. Don't forget that stream, nplsa.com.au. You can view full side if you're on the tablet or the phone. Go scroll all the way down.
Yep.
and make sure you go to view full sight, and that will come up.
You see the little TV icon there.
South Adelaide throw in. Goes back to Varma. Plenty of time. Now Kabidi puts some pressure on, and they can up towards the number 9 in Hawker. Kochi gets it all the way back to his goalkeeper, who's forced long. That's not bad tactic. South Adelaide try and put pressure on the goalkeeper. No doubt be nervous coming in today. So I think they have to do more of that if they can, South Adelaide.
So throw into Good, centre of the ground, grandstand side, just more in the forward area. As the throw-in's taken, it's gone over the sideline once again. Good. We'll take this throw-in. There's a couple of movements there by Moore, Jonathan Moore. Does get the ball, controls it well, goes back towards play there, I think it was Hawker. Goes into Varma. Varma goes to captain Christopher Reid. Goes all the way back to his keeper in Addison Rogers, right hand side. Not a good pass, goes over the sideline. Quickly taken throw in there by Rastovats. Got it from Harris. It's Adam Harris. South Adelaide doing well,
good
controlling the ball,
there.
not too bad. Robert Parker there will take the throw in. And he gets it down the line, looking for Rideout. Jonathan Rideout goes to Hawker. I think it was a 1-2 back to Rideout. He's got pace, he's got a good shot. And the keeper went down, saved it with his legs. Well done, the keeper again. Goes to Bralic. Bralic, not a good ball. Intercepted there was Crediton.
That's a second save for the young Blue Eagles goalkeeper. As Dorba comes forward now. There's a chance on the break. Oh, it's a poor pass from Kabidi. That was certainly half a chance for Blue Eagles on the counter attack. South Adelaide bring it away. Here's Bralic. He's calm personified in the middle of the field, isn't he?
What's that word?
Calm personified.
Personified, okay. Got to write that down.
Okay. They can get the ball out to Hawker. He's a big unit up front, Rob, and
Yeah, he
the
is.
likes of Rideout can run off him as South Adelaide have a free kick. They can get that, as we saw that chance
Is
that Rideout
Sullivan
had.
from England as well? Is that the other one you're saying? I think there was 2 players.
Hawker's one. And
Walker's definitely one, you're right.
could
We
be,
spoke to Bralic, he said they had a striker up front.
yeah, so it
from England.
could be Sullivan as well, as South Adelaide have a free kick. It's their first. That's thanks to Oporto Tranmere, those stats. Now they can get the tall timber forward. Hawker will certainly be a target. As Atik Batas, Anakiatiko marshal this Blue Eagles defence. Just 20.5 minutes on the Coffee's Coffee time clock. The free kick swung in. Goalkeeper came and he didn't get any of it. And they get out of jail there, Blue Eagles, thanks to a free kick. Dorba went down. Dorba winning the free kick. It's the second foul against South Adelaide, thanks to Porto Tranmere. They'll take it quickly. It's Dorba down the line. Boyokino. Look how close Good is to him all the time. If he can stay close to Boyokino, he will. Looking for Kimi Harris. Yeah, they're doing well at the moment. The Panthers. I know what you said there, Rob. There's Dorba. It's a credit turn. Is that a free kick? It certainly is, and maybe.
No yellow card.
I thought he was going to the pocket, but just a foul on that occasion. And a waste of pass. Somewhat disgruntled crowd here at Martin Sports Complex at the moment. You can.
The Panthers are doing okay, Andrew.
Yeah, doing very well.
They're putting a lot of pressure on the Blue Eagles.
They're frustrating, aren't they?
So the ball is forward. Looking for Hawker, sorry. Goes to Dorba though for Blue Eagles. He gets it short. He finds Harris. Harris, left-hand side of the park, finds his brother and Kim. Kim Harris looks up, looking for support. Does go back to his brother. Goes out to Alameo Kabidi. One way, then the other. He might crack it. No, he doesn't. Goes to Boyokino. Back to Boyokino. Goes too short though. And it's cleared in the end there by Sullivan. Trying to find Jonathan Rideout. He's had a few good touches. As it goes to Captain Anakiaka. He finds Kuchi. Short, he goes to Atabata. So again, this is playing, slowing it down and just trying to play kippy-offs.
Well, I think that's a result of what South Adelaide are doing. Their shape is very good defensively, not giving space to Blue Eagles to work into. And what we're seeing is, I think at the moment, a frustrated Blue Eagles side who, remember, haven't won in 4 games themselves. So they're in a slump and they need to get back if they want that top 2 spot. And Andrew, got a score update at the Paddocks.
At the Paddocks, yes, Adelaide City have squared it up, so 1 apiece
Against Para Hills.
Para Hills, and
0-0 otherwise, is it?
and 0-0 everywhere else. Yep.
Thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar. So, thanks, Andrew. As a throw-in taken on the far side. We're here at Martin Sports Complex, 16:29 a.m. on your app, 16:29 Adelaide app. As a short pass goes to Crediton. Again, just pushing it around the Blues, waiting for an opening. Rastovats trying to find Kimmy Harris, but it's come off a White City. Panthers
White
player.
shirt.
White shirt, you're right. As the referee stops play for some reason.
Oh, he's
crept up 2
yeah.
metres.
That's one of those things where the referee, he'll call it once every 10 throw-ins. I'm not sure why they don't do it all the time, but there you go, right there, just to take a few extra steps. They all do it, and then the referee finally pulls one player up on it. Anyway, South Adelaide knock it long. The goalkeeper, yes, and the goalkeeper eventually. So you're going to see a little bit of that with players. First game today, Rob, that he's come in.
I reckon he's come in before Shite when
Catford went out.
When Catford went out, he played a couple of games. Then they got.
Before Andrucci came across. So it's just that rustiness. Is that offside? Yes, it is. Yep.
It looks all right, young lad.
Yep. Kimmy Harris offside. Second time a Blue Eagles player has been caught. That's thanks to Parlamento. Thanks to Oporto. Looking at the wrong thing.
What's wrong with you?
That's thanks to Oporto Tranmere.
So free kick taken here by Varma. And Daniel Varma gets it in the way though. Atabatis gets it for Yukino. Also there is for South Adelaide was Jonathan Moore. Still there. Hawker was there as well. That was for South Adelaide. Now Adam Harris comes away with it. Now they can attack.
This is the danger.
Left
hand
side goes to his brother and Kim. Good, well done. Come back there by South Adelaide there.
It's Robbie Parker.
Robbie Parker, Spider-Man, got in the way.
That's the danger if the midfield gets caught out. Brotherich went up and Blue Eagles able to turn it over as the cross comes in. Kabidi can't get there. Addison Rogers does, the goalkeeper, and South Adelaide can get away. But just as I was saying, if Brotherich moves forward as he did, that's a last line of midfield, and you don't want the back four exposed. And I think so far South Adelaide have done well to keep it tight. But
right out.
Beautiful turn by
always
right out.
Right out, still going.
Squares it
Has
up.
a shot, which the goalkeeper will harmlessly see wide. Another
he
warning
impressed me
sign.
at Cumberland when he was there. He scored some ripper of a goals. We had him chatting with him. He won man of the match a few times as well.
Got some great speed and poise over the ball, hasn't
there's nothing
he?
wrong with South Adelaide, but I can't believe he's in a better team. Is that not
That's a fair call.
No, fair
I
call.
was sort of, looking at the whole makeup of South Adelaide and wondering how a team coming into this division sort of sets themselves up to try to, as we see in the Premier League, and that the team seem to squander down the bottom, and it's hard work for them.
He's done all right today. They've certainly put it up with Blue Eagles.
If he can get that bit more consistency right out.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, isn't it? Every time I've seen him,
He's got the quality. What
So
South Adelaide need is to see it all the time.
it goes over the halfway line for the Blues. Adam Harris squares it, not a good ball. Intercepting there for South Adelaide was Osborne. Keegan Osborne was trying to get it to Hawker. In the way, it's Actabatsis. He might go to his keeper, no. Decides to square it up to his captain, Chris Anakiarko. Rastovats even further left, just by the coach's dugout, and that goes over the side lane.
I think
Right throw in. Just
they're
27 minutes
pacing,
play.
Sorry, Rob, they're pacing Kabidi really well at the moment. He started in the midfield and was like an energiser bunny, and I think he's just having a bit of a rest up forward at the moment. So they're conscious of his hammy and no doubt trying to pace him through this game as they come again.
So Kuchi gets it out towards Boyokino. Boyokino, one way, then the other. He's trying to get that cross. Does get the cross. No one there, though. He just was hoping somebody was going to be there.
Harris came in and rather than stay at
Too
the back
late.
post. Yeah, he made that
Oh,
right
well done.
hand. Hawker. Can he get that second ball? No, across came Atik Batis, but he's done well, the striker.
Yeah,
he's won
he's
it back
alright.
for the Panthers. They need to show that bite today. They growl, don't they, Rob?
Arr.
That's
Panther,
right.
Panther.
Of the
growl,
Panther.
Yeah.
Throw in for the visitors, or rather, free kick. Just
Well, it's the Panthers versus the Eagles. Who would win out?
Well, it's 0-0 at the moment. That's on the Parlamento scoreboard. The Coffex Coffee time clock is right on 28 minutes here at Martin Sports Complex. There's the second foul against Blue Eagles. That's thanks to Porto Tranmere. Another chance for South Adelaide to get into a dangerous area. We'll see what the goalkeeper does this time. Shitty came out last time and got nothing on it. Now Bradlich will whip this one in. We know he's got a beautiful left foot.
Oh, nice.
Deep free kick. It's into a dangerous area. They keep it alive. South Adelaide. It was an offside flag anyway. Went through to the goalkeeper, and Blue Eagles will come away with Hirofumi Kochi.
So Kochi with the ball. Goes back to his keeper, Shitai. He gets it left-hand side of that box. That's Captain Anikiarko goes to Rastavats. Andrea Rastavats looking for Adam Harris. Playing on the same side of his brother, isn't he?
Surprised that Kiwi Harris has been predominantly on that left-hand side for Blue Eagles. Hasn't really come in board. They want Kabidi
like
breaking
said,
forward.
they seem to be resting Alameo Kabidi.
He does make those bursts forward, Kabidi, as that third man in attack, but
yeah.
Boyakino and Harris, that's Kimi, are very wide. As you can see it here, for those watching on the live stream, nplsa.com.au.
So Alameo Kabidi with the ball. Heavily strapped hamstring there on that left hamstring as it gets short. The Dorber, he doesn't mind taking on players. He goes to Boyakino. He gets the cross. It's not a good cross again. He's had a few chances, hasn't he? But going back is Kimi Harris. Might have to go backwards. Does so go backwards to Rastavats. He knows how to crack him. Does get the cross though. Cleared here by South Adelaide. Only as far as Crediton. Crediton bullets his way through. Still Crediton. Gets pushed over. That's a free kick. Right in front of our coverage position. On the live streaming on the nplsa.com.au. And don't forget the 16:29 a.m.
Geez, a bit of a handful, Hawker. He's a real prowler, isn't he? He just
working off the ball. He'll win that second ball back as well.
You can tell he's from England, in other words. He's tough, rough, and ready.
And he can put a few away as well. This is a good chance now for Blue Eagles. First chance they can really bring the tall timber forward. The likes of Anikiariko and Atik Batis always love to get forward at the set pieces. It will be Kabidi who will swing it in with the right foot. He's right in front of our 16:29 commentary position.
Got to hit the penalty spot.
Doesn't make it that far. It went to the edge of the area where it was cleared. Only as far as Dorber, twisting, turning, still in possession. He wants support. He only found white shirts around him, and now the Panthers can break. Hawker wants it. Hawker gets it.
That should have been a freak, but
they still keep going, the Panthers. Harris winning the ball back, and just for a moment it looked like South Adelaide could have broken through, but Blue Eagles play it down.
Play it down.
So Atik Batis just clears, so might have a chance to go around the grounds.
Who is down? Could be Robbie Parker.
And the City are on a roll, so they've scored again to go 2-1 up against Para Hills in a quite a feisty little game.
Didn't think it would take long.
Yep, and as we are saying everywhere, same here, Blue Eagles and the Panthers are still 0-0. Port Adelaide and West Torrens are 0-0, and the Metro Stars and the Raiders are 0-0. So Adelaide City, after having one put on the board by their coaches, ex-coaches, what am I trying to say? Joe Mullen, the old Adelaide City champ, with his son playing for Para Hills. And
is Alex Mullen, that's his son, is it?
Is it?
I'm not sure.
Am I making up stories?
Could be his nephew.
Okay, thanks.
He's got nephews and sons.
Yeah, everywhere.
The Mullins are doing quite well.
You could be right, though. I think Alex could be his son.
The app just says Mullen, so
we'll get an SMS to tell us.
As South Adelaide play the ball back to Blue Eagles after they played it out, so it'll be a goal kick for Blue Eagles.
The Mullen plays for Adelaide City. Who's he? Is he
Matt?
I reckon that's his son.
Matt Mullen.
Matt, and the one that's playing for Newcastle is his son.
Which is named Daniel.
Daniel.
That's
it. I reckon they're his son.
32 and a half minutes on the Coffex Coffee time clock. The Parlamento scoreboard is 0-0. That's Adelaide Blue Eagles 0, South Adelaide 0. And the goal kick's not the best. It doesn't even reach the circle with the half before the halfway line. Up was Kochi. Goes back to, that's a back to substitution for South Adelaide. So we'll just pick up it came on after that injury.
So who came off? Spider-Man?
I believe it was, so we'll just make sure on that one.
No, he's up there. Could be the was it the captain? No.
Who just came on the right hand side there. We'll just get confirmation on that substitution for the Panthers. But before that, it's Kim Harris. He's got a little bit of space. He outside the foot brings it in board. Boyokino and Dorba, no, high foot from Boyokino. Foul against the dangerous number 7 for Blue Eagles, and South Adelaide can relieve the danger, and they can bring it forward with Addison Rogers taking a free kick.
That was a bit unlucky there. Boyokino saw the danger and actually held his foot back, so
still a bit too high for
perhaps
referee
so.
Daniel Elder.
And he doesn't help himself. He likes to keep that mouth working out there for his players.
So the kick taken by the goalkeeper goes to. We'll try and pick up the player that's come off and come on. Who was the player that come on? You can't quite see him.
I think on the far
Right hand side.
I'll be our man.
So it's cleared. Bralic gets it to left hand side.
Free kick.
That's gone over the sideline.
Oh.
Maybe he just came back on because that's Sullivan on the right hand side.
So 4 fouls apiece.
I don't reckon they've made a
Conceded.
change.
Well,
Mr.
thanks to
Mr.
Porto Treatment,
Luca.
but that's what the Blue Eagles announcer has announced.
I can't see who's come off.
Well,
They're all
we'll try and get confirmation, but that's what was said. So we'll just make sure. I didn't see any, but
No.
Bralic whips in a dangerous
Nice
free
ball.
kick. That was a very good free kick. Headed away from Blue Eagles. Dorba further still. And Harris again in the air. It's aerial ping pong at the moment. That's Adam Harris. Another header by Kabidi. Only falls as far as Bralic should go. All the way back to his goalkeeper, Addison Rogers. South Adelaide can build again. Coming up to 35 minutes on the Coffee time clock, the Parliamentary scoreboard.
I think he was
0-0.
getting treatment on the bench and he came back on.
Yes,
That's
that
what
might
I
have been the
reckon.
confusion. But
Yep.
so we don't think South Adelaide have made a sub. Must admit I didn't see it, but if it has, we'll make sure we can pick up exactly who. But Blue Eagles now with Rastovac back to Anakiatic. It was a dangerous ball, but eventually gets it forward to Kabidi. Boyokino's chasing. Rogers has to come out. Rogers does and clears. With an up and under sort of clearance. It was high. It was headed by Crediton. Now Osborne for the men in white. That's the Panthers. And it goes all the way through to Hirofumi Kochi, who can clear for Blue Eagles.
So he switches play to his captain. It's a good game so far.
Not many chances, but we're seeing
Yeah.
two committed sides, and I think
Both
an impressive South Adelaide.
doing good. in
Yeah,
themselves,
considering their results lately.
Kind of like Mayo Kabidi switches grandstand side. Kuchi gets it long. Not a good ball, I reckon. That'll be mopped up by Robert Parker. He clears it. Tries to find Hawker. And Anakarika goes all the way back to his keeper in Shitai. Yosef, he's done a good job so far.
Is that Blue Eagles perhaps preparing a substitute? That's Filetti.
Yeah.
He's up and about. Maybe
Why would he be on the bench and then want to come on straight away?
maybe it's what
The
you
only
said,
reason,
Rob.
because he was almost.
As ball looking for Boyokino over the
He
top.
was second best last week and he came off.
Might have been what you
15.
said. Perhaps Kabidi's pulled up. Who knows?
I
It looks
reckon.
like Filetti's up and about, preparing to come on. As South Adelaide do have possession, what can they create as we come into the last 10 minutes of this first half? Is that a high foot? Well, the player did duck his head as Kabidi just played over the top of him. The ball went out. Yes, it did. Just before Dorba can get to it. Here comes the substitution. Let's have a look. Dorba's walking towards there. Boyokino as well. It's Dorba.
Gee, he was playing pretty well himself.
Why would you?
I'd
That
assume
is so
an injury.
strange.
An injury it has to be.
Nah, it's not an injury.
Is Gianluca Legati not happy with what he's seeing out there and
He's
decided?
he's frustrated.
That's
He's
it.
chucked something on the bench there, so he's not happy. I don't think Dorba's injured. Looks all right to me.
So
But we know Filetti's a very, very
Yeah.
good player.
we'll put it down to a tactical move. But we'll see how that affects Blue Eagles in terms of who goes to partner Crediton in the middle. It's right out. Look at it, twisting, turning, a ball across. All he needed was a white shirt to tap it in. South Adelaide get another opportunity in the middle there, looking for Parker. That's not a good ball by Bralic. And
my argument is, if Folletti was fit, why not play him from the beginning?
Well, it's obviously a tactical decision, Rob. So John,
he played well last week.
Yeah, but he's not happy with what he's seen. You got to remember they played Monday as well, so that might have come into the coach's thinking if players, because Folletti just came back. He just came back from injury.
Doesn't give a youngster confidence when you take him off.
Yeah, but it's not about it's not about him. Sometimes it's about what the team's doing overall, and that might be
before half time.
That might be the player that they need.
That's strange.
We've got a score update.
Yes, we have. Bacala have scored, so they take a 1-0 lead over Port Adelaide, and elsewhere stays 0-0, apart from Adelaide City and Para Hills, where Adelaide City are leading 2-1.
Thanks, Andrew. That's thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bars at Boys on the far side. And you also got Alameo Kabidi. It's 50-50 with him as well. He could get hurt, and they need to change him straight away. Strange moves. Anyhow. Ball's on the far side. Sullivan quickly takes it, goes to Hawkins. He's been good. Holds the ball. Gets past. No, didn't quite get past Anikiariko. Cleared here by Atabatsis. Centre of the ground it goes. Well done. Kimmy Harris shuts it down, trying to find Kabidi, but it's South Adelaide working hard as more. He got it towards on the far side. Sullivan again.
Well done.
He's not a bad player, this guy. He's been all right. I reckon he comes from England as he gets the ball back.
He's doing well, so he's from England. Is that
That's
how
what I'm saying, yeah. And left-hand side, Boyokina looks like he's switched.
Right offside.
Offside. But was that pass?
Second offside against the Panthers.
No one's arguing. I thought it might have come off a Blue Eagles.
Now, from what we're seeing at the moment, Folletti's come out wide to this right-hand side for the Blue Eagles. Boyokina's gone to the left, and it's put Kimmy Harris up front in the middle, which means Kabidi has dropped into that middle three with Crediton and Adam Harris. So that's what Gianluca wanted, Lagarde that is. He's changed Dorba, and so he could bring Kimmy Harris into the focal point of that attack. So
and swap wings with the Boyokina, or swap sides.
And made sure that Folletti goes to his natural position out wide. So unfortunate for Dorba, but it's not about the player sometimes. It's what the team need as that ball comes forward. Goalkeeper punches. And Anikiariko clears.
Yeah, that was an awkward position, wasn't it, boys? Very awkward. So the ball's on the far side. 40.5 minutes played on the Coffex Coffee time clock, the Parlamento scoreboard. It is still 0-0. Don't forget today's match proudly brought to you by our broadcasting partners, the Football Federation of SA. You're listening to us on 1629. And don't forget the live streaming on the nplsa.com.au.
Sullivan kicked that ball away in a bit of disgust. Thought he didn't deserve to have that free kick against him.
Fifth foul against the Panthers. That's thanks to Oporto Tranmere.
So it'll be Rastovac will take this free kick. Almost approaching half time. 4 minutes plus time on. So he gets it long. Searching for Kimmy Harris. Up went... I reckon it would have been more. And the free kick quickly taken here by Southgate. Well read there by Kabidi. Got it to Adam Harris and just didn't use Folletti. They've gone back to the keeper.
Oh, it's a bad bounce.
Fresh air. Shot at that. He's trying to clear it. And I think Folletti might win the free kick. It's gone the other way around.
Well,
whoa.
That's one Rogers wouldn't want to see again. He's got an awful bounce on that back pass, and he's shanked at it. Fresh air shot. And lucky he didn't have enough power. I know he was able to get back, scamper back, and clear it away.
He did it, Roy Rogers.
And his name's Addison Rogers.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob.
That's okay.
You're full of the puns today, aren't you?
It's full of them today. As Rogers. Let's see if he can hit this one. He does get it.
There was no bad bounce in front of him.
Yep, as it goes out. Anikiariko, and that was Rastovac. Goes forward, chance for right out, but reading it well, Captain Anikiariko. Rastovac clears it. Trying to find Boyokino. Alameo Kabidi.
That's better.
Gets it.
First
Left
touch,
hand,
much
right
better.
hand side to Folletti. Speedy Folletti tries to cut it back. Shall I say it again? Good job there by Good.
Could have said well defended by Good.
So it'll be corner kick. Where are we reaching the corner kicks there? Luca?
It's just the first for Blue
First one.
Eagles. Their first corner, thanks to Porto Tremere. The Panthers have had a couple of corners.
Wana Kiarako and
They've had some free kicks
Going
that
up.
they can whip in.
so it'll be Kabidi going looking for a cutout there by Sullivan. Folletti runs back, collects it, goes to Kabidi. Kabidi controls it. Looks up, does get the cross there, cut out though by South Adelaide. The Panthers running into it. It's Crediton. Crediton, well done. Oh,
Handball.
handball was it? So free kick to the Panthers. 43.5 minutes played. Covex Coffee time clock, Parlamento scoreboard. It is 0-0.
Both teams really holding tough at the back. Real game of defence here at the minute and feeling themselves out. First 45 minutes approximately, so
Well,
hopefully they'll come out in the second half and a little bit more attacking flair.
I think given South Adelaide had conceded 22 goals in the last 6 games before this one, it was all about keeping it tight. That's a great
Oh,
ball.
here we go.
Folletti's through. Folletti shoots.
Yeah.
Folletti scores.
Good move, the coach.
And well, there you go. Fortunato Folletti, Blue Eagles' first shot on target.
Oh, we know he's a great player. It's just strange that he was on the bench
That's
in
because
the first place.
yes, but his game against White City was his first game back from injury, so
Was it? Yeah.
he was out
played
for a
Monday
few weeks.
too, didn't he?
I'm not sure if he played Monday.
Okay. But yeah, good move by Gianluca Legati. So
But first
Blue Eagles.
time that South Adelaide were caught high and caught square, and a move that I think with Kimmy Harris in the middle now, they've got those 2 points out wide, Poyokino and Folletti, who are staying quite wide, aren't they?
It's in the 45th minute mark. So
And that's not helping South Adelaide. It's making their task more difficult. Look how high Folletti gets. And it means that South Adelaide, another player to think about up front. The first time they got caught out, and it's a
they were
goal.
punished, yeah.
Yep. Rogers was off his line as well, so Folletti had plenty of the goal to aim at, and he finished well.
I think he'd be a little disappointed with himself, Rogers. He should have come out and got that one.
I think his positioning was a little bit all over the place. He was backtracking, and
Still 1-1.
he gave Folletti plenty of the goal, but
Yeah, he did. So throwing on the far side, so we've approached the time on period as Rastovat tries to get it back. Is this Sullivan
He's
again?
a big
No, it's
fella.
Hawker. Hawker does well, but in the way, Atabatsis. Trying to get in the way there, Hawker. Centre of the ground approaching. Captain went up there. Christopher Reed, but referee sees an infringement. Quickly taken here by the Blue Eagles. Far side, Boyokina goes inboard. Adam Harris, good
That's
ball,
better.
goes even wide
Kochi.
to Kuchi. Kuchi right hand side, good pass there. Is that offside? No. Good turn by Folletti. Could they get 2 goals in a minute? Back heel, no one was there though. You thought his brother Adam Harris was there, but the referee has called it holds. So it is half time here at Martin Sports Complex. Good entertaining first half, I thought. And Blue Eagles go in 1-0 up against the Panthers.
Incredible. Goes toe to toe and not looking like scoring, and in the 45th minute the team posts a goal. How often it happens.
I think we had a very disgruntled crowd here, didn't we? And I
Yeah.
think the players were feeling it as well. That Blue Eagles, the pressure had been on them. They hadn't won in 4 games. So they got the lead right on half-time. That will be a big boost for them. Gianluca Legardi's move pays off despite Rob's protestations. That early substitution doorbell went off. Folletti came on. And 10 minutes later, he's put one in the back of the net.
If he was on from the beginning, he could have got 2 goals. You never know.
Well, we'll have to ask the coach why.
I
He's played.
I don't like seeing a youngster being pulled
No, but
off
I don't. Yeah, but it's,
like that. It loses
yeah,
confidence.
but I think. I
That's
think
all.
even Legardi will tell him it's nothing to do with how you're playing. It's how the team's playing. They made the change and they've looked better now, Blue Eagles. So I don't think you can fault Dorber. It's not to do with his personal performance. More so the
Because as a player, I'd
mechanics
rather
of the
come
team.
on and finish the game than you know.
Well, that's how it is sometimes. You're there to help the team, so it's not not an individual game. So that's how it went in that first half. South Adelaide had that chance, Andrew, with right out. Rob, they had that early opportunity. Goalkeeper Shito's made a couple of saves, so well done to him. Probably need a little bit more from the likes of Rideout Parker, if he can hold that ball up, bring those players forward. Bralic as well.
Hawker's been good up front. So, yeah, they've got promise, haven't they, South Adelaide? So, we'll look at the scores around the grounds, thanks to the West Beach Pizza Bar. We've got half-time scores there, Andrew?
Yeah, I sure have, and everyone sort of was on the same page because all of a sudden the late half scoring came through. So the Blue Eagles lead this at half-time against the Panthers 1-0. Bacala got on the board late in the first half as well and lead 1-0 against Port Adelaide. And the Metro Stars posted one late in the first half and they're on the board 1-0 against the Raiders. And as we knew, Adelaide City and Para Hills, Adelaide City 2, Para Hills 1. So that's how that one finished at half-time.
Okay, we'll take a break here at stats. Sorry.
We can do stats, and then we'll have a quick break.
Brought to you by
Porto Tranmere. Yes, a couple of shots for Blue Eagles. The one they put on target was the one in the back of the net. South Adelaide had 3 shots with 2 on target. 6 fouls apiece, both sides. Twice the teams were caught offside, both the Blue Eagles and the Panthers. They had 1 corner each, and Shite's made a couple of saves. Rogers none at the moment. Those stats thanks to Porto Tranmere.
Okay, we'll take a break at half-time. So repeat the half-time scores. It is the Blue Eagles 1 leading South Adelaide 0.
SA Power Networks employs more than 2,000 South Australians and delivers electricity to around 840,000 customers. We don't make electricity, and we don't sell it either. What we do is deliver electricity to your home. From the Rundle Lantern to our airport, hospitals, schools and traffic lights, power is vital to the function of our state. That's why our team is on call 24/7, rain, hail or shine, to respond to any emergency. Plus, we're taking the initiative to ensure that everyone can access information about their power supply however and wherever they like. We also foster vital connections through more than a dozen community sponsorships. At SA Power Networks, we're working with you to deliver the power you need, now and in the future.
I saw you moving in slowly, caught a glint in your eye. A moment's hesitation keeps you wondering why. And you won't be satisfied till you see this meeting of the minds inside of me. Yeah, it's creeping up slowly. She's taking me over. It's turning me on. With every breath that I take, I roll up my dreams and blow them away. It's creeping up slowly. She's taking me over. It's turning me on. With everything that's right. Ooh. My first love, yeah. Your every breath that I take, your every step I make, and I want to share all my love with you. Hey, no one else will do. You know, and your eyes, they tell me how much you care. Oh yes, you will always be my endless two hearts that beat as one. Our lives have just begun, and forever, I'll hold you close in my arms. I can't resist your charms. No, 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 and love, I'll be a fool for you.
Okay, players are back out here at the Martin Sports Complex, the Blue Eagles and South Fowler. Reading the halftime scores, it was Blue Eagles leading 1-0. Got some an interesting SMS. One person's at the game, and I noticed that they're calling Adelaide City Juve and Raiders, and Croatia on their scoreboard. So that if you notice the scoreboard, when the Adelaide City comes up, it says Juve. So I don't know. We spoke about it today on the Saturday Soccer Show, but to touch on it again, it's damn right. I don't know, the way I see it, we're discriminating against the Italians, the Greeks and the Croatians. The way I see it.
Yeah,
The way you
well,
see it, boys.
it's tradition, and tradition's hard to break.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think so.
understand their ideology, I suppose, of everything, and
You
But still, that's the
you
tradition
can't
of the
forget your
clubs,
roots,
isn't
though,
it?
Can't you?
Definitely
I mean,
not.
this club here is born from the Italians. You know, the Croatians are born from the Croatians, the Raiders club.
Mhm.
The West Adelaide, the Olympic. You know,
And if
you can't
that's,
forget where they came from.
that's how they want to
ridiculous.
identify, then good luck to them.
To who?
To whichever club. Blue
Exactly.
Eagles.
So it's kick-off underway here in the second half. Blue Eagles in the second half are kicking towards the Noah Portlash Road end. It's the left-hand side of the screen that you're watching, the live streaming. And obviously South Adelaide are kicking towards the right-hand side, which is the scoreboard end.
Doesn't look like any changes for Blue Eagles. We'll pick up
There was
South
one in the
Adelaide
first
as
half.
well. Yeah, we saw the first half change. Filetti coming on for Dorber. He then scored the only goal of the game with that 1-0 scoreline here at Martin Sports Complex. That's on the Parlamento scoreboard. The Coffeex Coffee time clock coming out to 46 minutes played. First minute of this second half as Rogers. It's a long ball up the field. Brudlich was up there, so too was Adam Harris. There's Kim Harris. Now Filetti out wide for Blue Eagles. Ball over the top from Harris, looking back again for Filetti, who does bring it under control. Can he get across in? He's well covered. Harris gets a low one across. Oh, Kabidi right in front. What a chance that was for Blue Eagles. Missed kick from Kabidi, and perhaps at 2-0.
Range.
Point blank range. That may have been the game. 2-0.
As they go into attack once again, and it's cleared by South Adelaide.
Although in saying that, South Adelaide did come back against White City. They were twice down. They drew 3-3 in that game. Well, only 20-point difference between White City and Blue Eagles there, however. And that is the first corner of the second half. Thanks to a Porto tram here, it is in favour of the home side. Blue Eagles can get it across. Can they get their second goal? It's no one really up there. There was Atik Batsis got down low for a header. There's Anikiadiko, Atik Batsis again. Not the best of headers, so right out will try and get across. Adam Harris gets enough on it, and he does win a throw-in for Blue Eagles. 2 minutes played in the second half on the Coffeex Coffee time clock. Rastavats.
Very tough being a winter sport with the pitches to keep them in tip-top condition. When they're
Beautiful
wet
day, though,
and
today.
sloppy, it's absolutely perfect, but the pitch is just sort of skipping around a little bit and
I think
making life not easy for strikers to strike as they would like.
Although I think Rob will remember in recent years the pitch did struggle here in winter. They have done work at Blue Eagles, and really you couldn't tell at the moment that it's had a lot of games so far this year. It's done quite well, the pitch.
Beautiful Santa Ana Cooch.
So it's
Is
credit
that
to
what it
credit to the club. So
So a free kick to South Adelaide in their back lines. Keepers come out to take it. You wouldn't want to miskick that one. You're not
I think he'd
indulged.
be all right.
He's all right. As it goes over the side.
No, even if he miskicked it, he still has to get contact on it to get the game going again.
So throw in, virtually in front of our commentary position, 16:29 AM. Live streaming on the nplsa.com.au. On the 10th innings as well with Jim and the boys here. As it goes out to Bralic. Adam Harris went down. Kabidi, he's done okay, isn't he? He looks okay with that injury. As it goes out though to South Adelaide, Moore, cleared. He's been good in this first half, this guy. He's been everywhere. Sullivan.
He only looks a typical English player, doesn't he? With the
I reckon he is.
tattooed arm and the
As
red
brother-
hair with the beard.
Bralic does switch play to Osborne.
Never say die attitude as
Yeah.
well.
Goes out to Filetti. He's a hard worker, isn't he, Filetti?
Yeah, definitely
Very
look better
skilled.
with him position there.
He's given away a free kick to South Adelaide.
Second foul, or rather the first conceded. No, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. 2 fouls against the Blue Eagles in this second half. 8 overall. That's thanks to Porto Tranmere. Those stats is the free kick was wasted by the Panthers straight through to the goalkeeper. We can just take a few seconds, then pick the ball up. Let the defence now get up, and he can pick his spot. Filetti's out wide. He's got a little bit of space. Maybe he'll go in that direction. It certainly does towards Kabidi and Filetti. Misjudged. Kabidi can't get a toe hold on it, and it is Blue Eagles with a throw in. So the crowd's just calmed down, haven't they, Rob? There were disgruntled voices around us, Andrew, Rob, in that first half. The goal was eased the tension around.
Yes, they want more.
They were baying for blood in that first half. Offside. Yeah.
Still, that's taking a little bit away from South Adelaide as well. As we've said, they've come out in a very strong game, and
Full credit to them.
they're not giving much away.
So free kick taken here by the keeper in Addison Rogers. Over the halfway line it goes. Crediton's had a serviceable game in the midfield as it ends up with Adam Harris.
He always does that dirty work, Crediton, and
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He's a nightly little player. And
critical player to Blue Eagles team.
gets it forward. Alamea Kabita lets it go for Boyokino. He goes short to Kim Harris. Here they go, Blue Eagles. It's when they look dangerous, when they push it around, as South Adelaide do clear the ball over the sideline.
Score update
to Andrea Rastovac.
Yes, Bacala have jumped out of the blocks in the second half and to put one straight in the net, so they lead Port Adelaide 2-0.
And everywhere else seems to be the same as half time.
Everywhere else is exactly where we were. Metro Stars still leading the Raiders 1-0. Adelaide City still leading Para Hills 2-1. And as we know right here, Blue Eagles, courtesy of a very late first half goal, lead at 1-0.
Not forgetting West Adelaide and
White City
playing tomorrow at the Shores
another important game for both ends of the table.
at 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Off Boyokino, that's one. So South Adelaide, we've seen South Adelaide defend quite well, Rob. Now it's about scoring. They need to win. They need to score 2 goals in the second half. Can they do it? What do they need to do, Rob? Let's
Put the ball in the back of the net. Simple as
decide
that.
how do they get to that spot?
Well, get it to, I think, Jonathan Rideout. If he can get the ball and run onto the defence, and also Hawker there, they'll score some goals. If the ball goes into the arms of the keeper,
They've got to make better use of those set pieces. Bralic has got a
Nice
wonderful left foot on him.
Shitai done a good job in goals for the Blues as he gets it towards the right-hand side of the centre circle. Getting ahead to it was defender
Substitution.
in good.
It's a Panthers substitution, so we'll pick up
11 coming on, Jake Dorset, and 12.
And I heard you earlier say, Rob, that there's still a draft, that they can still exchange players or...
Yeah, the transfer window's open
Transfer
this
window's
month.
Okay.
So we're on June 13 today. A couple more weeks.
There's been a
the
few
team.
movements. I think a couple of one. I think it's Pocaccio went from Croydon to Raiders.
Yeah, he
that I
did.
heard.
I think Farquhar went to Adelaide City.
Oh, did he?
Haven't
Oh, the
got
one that's playing for
for
Port.
Pirates. I think official confirmation, but so it might be one to
He's a
look
good
out for.
player.
We'll see if Farquhar's made the move across. Speaking of going across, South Adelaide go across. They go at the back line. Kabiti's putting the pressure on, and there's Kimmy Harris further still, and Boyokino. That's well done by Blue Eagles. Very good pressure. Unfortunately for Boyokino, couldn't bring that ball under control. So Sullivan gets a throw in right out.
Oh, nice little touch.
Try to go around Anikiadiko, pull the ball one way, he went the other. Anikiadiko, the captain of Blue Eagles, wasn't getting fooled by that one. Now Atik Batsis, long ball, Boyokino, flick on. Kimmy Harris was offside though, he didn't get back quick enough, and well, taken out and from by South Adelaide Reed it was. So Blue Eagles back in possession. Rastovats on the ball. Wonder if Gianluca Lagardi will look to his bench again soon. They've got Shekabu Hutton Adi, Marco Balsamo and Anthony Dimas. Only 2 subs remaining out of those 3.
So it goes out to Crediton on the far side. Loses the ball though, but Panthers go straight back to the Blues. Adam Harris.
I think we might need the lights soon, Rob.
It's getting dark, huh?
It's getting a bit dark.
Rastovats goes out to Boyokino. Goes short, trying to find Kimmy Harris. Cleared by Panthers. Crediton working hard today as he switches play, trying to find Folletti. Does find him. He's got speed. Speedy Folletti. One way, then the other goes inboard to Kimmy Harris. Gets across to Boyokino, but good work. Defence of South Adelaide. Might have been Parker, but a shot there by Crediton. Missed by a country mile.
It was a shot, but
And,
yeah, there's not much else you can say about it.
Out for a goal kick.
Interesting that Folletti's getting a lot of space out wide on that right-hand side. When Boyokino was on the right, Rob, Good was right on him, very tight. But at the moment, Folletti has plenty of room to work with. And just see if he can use it.
So goal kick to be taken here by on the far side. There by keeper Rogers. Rogers loses out. It's Blue Eagles trying to go into attack. Kimmy Harris gets it, and it's cleared over the
A
sideline.
few times the goalkeeper's been shaky with those clearances, and it is Rastovats in the attacking half of Blue Eagles, grandstand side, who has possession, has Boyokino short, then Kabidi further still. Boyokino ran off him, trying to get the pass, but it comes out now to Brutledge. What can he conjure up in the middle of the field? Plenty of space there. Now goes out wide to Good for the Panthers, who they need a result. A draw of Blue Eagles is never a bad result, but given their situation, they had to push on and go for the 3 points. That ball goes over the sideline. Here's Rastovats with the throw in. Adam Harris is short there. Crediton, Kabidi as well. Well done by Parker to get a foot in. Another throw in right in front of our commentary position. 16:29 Adelaide. You're listening to on 16:29 AM. 16:29 AM Adelaide.com.au or the 16:29 Adelaide app, Rob.
A lot of options for you to go as Adam Harris gets it right hand side. We played just on 11.5 minutes on the Coffex Coffee time clock. Parlamento scoreboard. Blue Eagles 1, leading the Panthers 0 as Kim Harris
Corner.
wins himself the corner kick. Number 2, I think, for the half.
For the half, 3rd overall for the home side, Adelaide Blue Eagles. Another chance for Kabidi to whip it in. Another chance for the tall timber from the back.
So Kuchi stays back and also Crediton, don't they?
Yeah, you could just, Atsik Batsis loves striding forward for these ones. He
Also
scored a few
Rastovats.
goals in his time.
Rastovats is up there. So Kabidi, right-footed outswinger. Rastovats tried to get to it. He's got back there. Cuts it back. Chance for the Blue Eagles to get goal number 2, but it's trying to clear at the Panthers. Still on the far side. Sullivan again working hard. And referee has seen a push-off, I think.
Just a little too aggressive.
Second foul against the Panthers in the second half. 8th overall. That's thanks to a Porto Tranmere. Bring us all these stats. Don't forget the live stream, nplsa.com.au. If you're on your tablet, mobile phone, scroll all the way down, as Rob loves to say. View the full sites. Click on that button and it will come up. The desktop site will come up and you can get the YouTube link for this game, live stream on nplsa.com.au.
Referee having a chat with Sullivan there, Daniel Elder, the referee. He's done a pretty good job today.
Well, and you hardly have to mention the referee.
Yeah, it's been good the last couple of weeks as Alameo Kabidi will take this free kick. Looking at the option to go short as Folletti goes round. Does go long, back post. Keeper did well there.
Good catch.
Flew lot Modra.
And he
Took the catch.
He fell down as well, so he had to hold on to it. If he spilled that one to a blue shirt, there's an open goal. But So he's done well to catch it as he goes down, and now South Adelaide can bring it away. The ball forward, looking is that more. Sullivan rather is cut inside. He wanted to play on. The referee will bring it back for a free kick, and you
Gave him a hug. Is that Adam Harris?
That's Adam Harris with the yellow card.
First one?
That's what I've got, Rob.
Yep.
So first one of the day. Adam Harris, third foul against Blue Eagles in this second half. 9th overall, thanks to Porto Tranmere.
I think I heard another screw update there.
Yeah, it certainly is, Andrew. There is a score update at Pirate Park.
There sure is. The Pirates are on the board. So West Torrens leading that game 2-1 as they're probably 15 minutes into the second half.
So Bralic will take this free kick for South Adelaide.
And that was thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar.
Goes deep into attack there, but it's cleared by Blue Eagles. Whipping it back in there was Moore. Still the Blues trying to clear the ball. Adam Harris tussling there with Robert Parker. And
just out.
Just over the sideline, so a throw in. Be taken here by the Blue Eagles. It's been a tough game. It's been a tough game for the Blues. Not easy, and they haven't been in good form.
They've been in a rut themselves, 4 games without a win. They were blitzed in the second half on Monday against Croydon. 0-0 at half time, they lost 4-1. I think your man Chris Pepe with a hat-trick.
Chris Pepe.
And Pepper might have scored as well.
Favourite players.
You've got a few favourites.
They clear the ball. He's had a pretty good game too, Bralic.
The problem is, what can South do in that final third? We haven't seen enough of them, especially in the second half. Just past the hour mark on the Coffex Coffee time clock. What can South Adelaide do?
Goes all the way back. So Souths are with control. Goes to Bralic. Bralic looking, does a bit of a pirouette 3 times, looks like. Goes to try to find Sullivan. In the way is Cucci.
Sullivan switched sides.
And intercepting there was Jonathan Moore. And referee on the spot once again for a free kick. Be taken here by South.
And here's where they have to utilise as well these set pieces. Bralic takes it quickly, goes down the line. It's well controlled. Now can South get the cross in? Moore. Tip of the box. The header, free header. What a chance, Parker.
Ooh, no, it was Hawker.
Hawker, sorry.
Hawker.
ER at the end, close enough.
Yeah.
Hawker, big chance. And it should have been on target.
The big Hawkmeister. Didn't quite get into the back of the net.
Hawkmeister. There you go. New nickname for him.
Yep. From England. Should have put that one. Should have done a better job, shouldn't he, Andrew?
I think so.
Had time.
Took a quick free kick, and that's what sort of really worked the defence
space,
over and created the space. And he had a free header
Sullivan
in the box,
but
right out
for right out. Is that going in? Good save again. This keeper's all right. You don't need another one. You don't need another one. This one's all right. Good save.
As we see in all sports, when opportunities are sometimes created by injuries or suspensions, someone comes in and all of a sudden he gets his chance, and he's doing a great job here today.
Done a fantastic job. High in the best players. I'll put him that high.
Yeah, well, it's been a very even spread across the park, so
it'll be tough to pick someone out.
So Bralic gets the left-footed edge swinger. Up went.
Gee, there was a few up
was
there.
Was that Spider-Man? No, it wasn't. It was Superman.
Reed might have been up there.
It was Superman.
It was Superman coming through the box.
Reed, not Reeves.
All right.
Reed.
Close enough.
And
that was the Captain Reed that went up. And South's slowly getting back into this game.
Yep, starting to create some real opportunities.
Still 1-0 down though. We played just on 18 minutes in the second half. Martin Sports Complex. You listen to us on 16:29 AM. Live streaming on the NPL sa.com.au. Centre of the ground it is at the moment.
They can score goals, the Panthers. Out of those bottom 4 sides, they've scored the most. 28 times.
As Boyokino got a chance to cut it back. Cleared here though.
Well, that should have been the goalkeepers.
By the Panthers.
I think he's looking at wondering why it wasn't left for him either. Play it down for South Adelaide. That could mean they go to the
they
bench.
lack concentration in the back, don't they, Souths?
Well, not today. They've been quite good.
There's a couple of could have been 2-0 down.
Well, they've done, considering they conceded 22
I like
goals.
the way they play in midfield.
22 goals in 6 games, Rob.
Yep.
Today they have hardly conceded
Sorry,
much.
man.
though.
They're hanging tough, yeah, but there was a perfect opportunity where it should have been a keeper pick-up and instead cleared away, created a corner. Sorry, a throw-in.
Right in the corner.
But still
there.
given them an opportunity, the Blue Eagles.
So Rustavat's got it out there. It's Panthers clearing it. This Sullivan's very high in the best plays. Had the ball a lot. Goes out though to Moore to Bralic. Bralic gets it out to Varma. Varma on the far side goes to Good. Back to Varma it goes. Panthers are looking for a way into the forward
And here's
line.
a chance
As it goes
for them.
back
Sullivan.
towards Sullivan again. Working hard. Chance to go inboard to Moore. He goes further right. Goes out. Jonathan right out. Finds Parker. Right out. He's looking for a free kick. Right in front of the position.
You might have heard the opinions of the fans here, but
Couple of cows.
and I think Rastavats has a case there. I'm not sure as much as a free kick. Right out turns into him.
There's a foul.
No, I didn't see much, but now we're starting to see something from South Adelaide. They're starting to hit their passes,
I can
hit their
sense
targets.
an equaliser. I don't know why, but I can sense one.
Well,
Maybe-
we've got some height in there, and it's going to take a first-class free kick to
And we
put it
know-
right on the head.
And we know Bralic can do that. Here he is. That left foot free kick. Swinger towards the back post. Goes through everyone. Goal kick. That one fizzled out for the Panthers. Who do they have on their bench, Rob? Adan Mezzino, Jake Dowsett came on at the break, or rather just after half time. Charlie Saleh, number 15, and Braden Mikolev, number 16.
Not known players, or not known to us anyhow.
Well, it's our first time seeing South Adelaide this year.
This season, yep. I've been half impressed with them. Goes out. It's cleared again by the back line. Goes to Hawker. Hawker right hand side. Trying to find Jonathan right out. Well done there by Rustavat. Right out. Trying to come back. Good refereeing too. Saw the foul. Gave it to...
Too eager.
Yeah, Rustavats. So Rustavats will take this free kick. Important game for the Blues. Just keep in touch with the top two. As Rustavats will take the free kick. Only as far as it goes out to Sullivan. Sullivan got through. Keeper did well again. Shetai Yosef, very impressive.
Well, as the game's gone on, he's progressed. He's gained in confidence, as you'd expect from goalkeeper just coming in to replace the injured Lucas Andrucci. Good little ding forward now. South Adelaide. Sullivan, he's been very involved since he's moved more central in this second half. Not the best of passes, however, and had to be cleared there by Kochi. Further still for Filetti, who's looking for Kimmy Harris. And it's all in this Blue Eagles half at the moment. So South Adelaide, can they break through? They need at least a draw here, but a win is certainly more preferable for them and in their situation. Now Kim Harris. Oh, not the best of balls. He's looking for that pass to Boyokino on this near side.
No!
Now there's a free kick. Yep, down goes right out. Frustration for Boyokino as he kicks it away, but 6th foul against the Adelaide Blue Eagles in the second half. 12th overall.
12 against
Blue Eagles.
And the opposition?
South Adelaide 9.
12 to 9, not too bad.
Overall, so nothing malicious in the game. Or
Approaching
niggly fouls than anything.
23 minutes into the second half. And still 1-0 to the Blue Eagles. Here at Martin Sports Complex.
With Bacala winning, won't change much at the top. Obviously, West Adelaide still to play tomorrow. It's at Adelaide Shores. They take on White City, 3 o'clock kickoff. To get down to that one.
So it's on the left-hand side. Good, got it out towards, was that Hawker? Back to Good. Good bit of play. As he wins himself the corner.
Yep.
I can sense this equaliser, boys. They are pressing on, aren't they?
They sure are.
Panthers.
Second corner of the second half for the Panthers.
It's like praying themselves into this game.
Hunting in a pack, aren't you?
Yes.
Is that what Panthers do?
And no
think
changes
they
around
might.
the grounds here, boys, thanks to the West Peach Pizza Bar. Blue Eagles still leading here, obviously. 1-0 against the Panthers. Port Adelaide trailing 2-1 against Bacalla. And the Metro Stars still 1-0 against the Raiders in Adelaide City.
Corner kick taken there. Sorry, Andrew.
Sorry, boys.
Trying to get there, and away goes Cucci. Cucci
Nice.
gets it out to Buyokino. Referee waves play on. Good refereeing. As Buyokino can go hard.
Do it
Gets inside the
yourself.
penalty box. Go and cuts it back to
Filetti.
Coletti. And he tries a shot there.
And it fizzled out for Blue Eagles. They still got the opportunity, but that was a dangerous counter-attack. And I think when the referee, when the player gets stopped next, he'll
Might get a
produce
yellow
a
card.
card, yeah, with a foul on Kochi. That was certainly an opportunity for,
It's a yellow card, you reckon?
I think it would be. He played the advantage, let it go, so I think he might come back.
Nice.
Well done by Rideouts.
Hawker.
Hawker, he just couldn't get it out from under his feet, and he ended up face down in the grass for his troubles. He's put in a good shift, hasn't he? A very hard-working shift. The Blue Eagles calm and composed right now as Filetti goes long. Out in front of the benches. That won't help Legati in his cause, whose side. I think might be a little bit of pressure on him after the slump, Rob, or he's
I think they're
fairly safe.
he should be okay for his first season as a senior coach. So now he's going to go back to a few people, doesn't he?
That's what the people here want, a booking, but so
Well,
he
he's
didn't
forgotten about the other one.
that, or
Took that long.
he's decided no card as it goes long to Harris. What a touch! Just had too many white shirts on his tail. A great touch by Kimmy Harris. And now Kabidi for the home side of the Blue Eagles. Adam Harris. Kabidi again, former Croydon man. Western Strikers as well. Comes out to Rastovats, ex-White City. Now Adam Harris has made a good charge forward. Adam to Kim. That's the Harris brothers combining.
Played for Raiders too.
Raiders, another one?
Did you
Yeah.
say that? No.
No, I didn't say it. Boyokino, cross. Back post is no one except Good.
You know, he's done that 3 or 4 times, hasn't he, Boyokino?
Yeah, he sure has.
No one for him at the back post there to finish it off. And the Panthers can clear. They have less than 20 minutes. We have played 26 and a half minutes on the Coffex Coffee time clock. The Parlamento scoreboard reads 1-0 for Blue Eagles. Foul against the home side.
He deserves a yellow card for that.
And I didn't see it, Rob,
Because
sorry.
He went to the referee and said, he pointed with his hands.
To his
and
head.
said, you can't, you're blind or something.
I thought
can't
he
say
was
that
saying
to
it
the
actually hit my head. But,
Oh, is that what he's saying?
well,
Oh, it looked like he was saying
yeah, and I think he interpreted that
maybe
saying,
that way too. So,
you're insane, ref.
That's it.
Maybe it's just asking if you're having a good day. Who knows?
You're correct there. He might have said the hit
He
my
got
head.
he got a yellow for his troubles.
So who was that? Anakiatiko.
Yes, it was Captain Anakiatiko, Captain Chris. Can South Adelaide make use of this set piece? Bralich, as always, is over it for the visitors. Sitting 12th on the table thanks to White City's 3-point deduction on 11 points. Free kick floated in. I think that'll be a corner.
They were deducted 9 points.
6 suspended.
Yeah.
So any more
Shit.
disturbances until the end of next year, I believe.
So Eastern United, what happened to that one? Did they lose points as well? But they're down the bottom anyhow.
No, I don't think they have lost points.
Just suspension.
Just the sanction to Pellegrini.
So corner kick on the far side. Sullivan's had a good game. Not a good corner though. Cut out there by Adam Harris. He clears it as far as on the far side. Goes over the sideline. Looks like the Blues just want to hang on to this 1-0 lead. South are pouring under pressure as they go forward, looking for more. Moore gets it back headed to it. Rastovats gets it out to Boyok, gets offside.
No, he's
I
on.
thought it was.
No,
Keep
line-
it running
it
out.
looked like it, but the referee kept up with the play, so the linesman, sorry.
As it goes to Rastovats though, in the back lines, he gets it to Boyokino. Good touch though by Boyokino. Got it to Kimmy Harris. He switches play.
Nice
Can
ball.
Folletti get onto her? He's quick.
Asking a lot of him, but
He gets to it.
he's there.
And didn't do much
Then
to
it's
it.
out.
No, it's a goal kick. He got there.
Where are the lights, Rob? That's what I want to know.
There. I'll just show you. I think the
Where's the on switch?
the scoreboard is lighting
That's
the field up.
illuminating the field, is
Yes.
it?
What do you want the lights on for?
It's getting somewhat dark.
You want glasses?
Might need them. South Adelaide, the goal kick comes forward. It's over the halfway line.
Well done.
Good
That's
touch.
a new player, isn't it?
It was Dowsett,
Dowsett.
the number 11. I think it's hit the corner flag.
Dowsett.
And it stayed in. Or did it? Went out, says the referee. Goal kick for Yosef Shitai.
You're doing very well with that name today, boys.
Shitai.
Well, we hope it's correct pronunciation. If it's not, we apologise.
So Shitai will take this goal kick. Centre of the ground, he approaches. Up went Moore. Got his head to it. Also, Varnum has given away a free kick.
Number 5 for the second half for the Panthers, 11 overall.
So
Thanks to Porto Tranmere.
free kick, Adam Harris over the ball. Just take his time now. He's trying to go quick. Now he goes out to Crediton. Crediton goes right hand side. Controls the ball, goes backwards to Axipasis. Goes out to Alameo Kabidi. Goes out to his captain Anikiarako. Back to Kabidi. Didn't think he'll last the game, but he's done well. He's played okay too. Tries out well. Good comeback there by South Adelaide. Sullivan, Hawker, and it goes out to Kuchi Baby.
I think on Kabidi, it's one of those injuries where you don't want to risk it. If
Yeah.
he would have been
He's
in,
done alright. I thought
consultation,
he wouldn't
in
last the
consultation
game.
with the coach, with the physios, they've all come to the agreement that he can play. And at the moment, he's lasting. They do have a couple of attacking options on the bench, Balsamo and Edimas, who we've seen this year. We've seen in recent weeks as it is a throw-in for the Blue Eagles, far side, just inside their attacking half. Goes out long ball looking for Kimmy Harris, top of the goal scorers charts, equal top with Briscoe and Matriciani, up there in the best player of the year award.
Oh. Dowsett not happy. As the throw-in is taken there by Kuchi.
He doesn't make too many mistakes either, Kuchi, does he?
He's had a good game too, hasn't he? Goes out to Folletti. He's done good since he's come on. He's done well since he's come on. As it goes out in the way though, it's Superman Christopher Reid, and he's got the yellow card.
That's Reid for the challenge on Kabidi. The referee thinks it's it must be a studs up. We can't really see from our vantage point. Maybe the replay, Jim will pick that one up. But
a bit stiff there again. Just two men going hard
he's
at it.
He's won the ball, but
yeah,
we can't see if there was studs up.
No, very true.
A little bit over exuberance, says the referee.
But it's happened so often. Kabidi's up and moving, so it wasn't as bad as it may have appeared.
It might be if Kim or Adam Harris gets on the end of this one.
Correct. They got their desired result. And
yeah, it's both Harris boys over it. Come on, Kim! Kim certainly will have a look at this one. Adam walks away. So we know he's gone for goal. And there's no doubt he's gone for goal here, Andrew.
well, let's hope so. Top left corner for me.
Top left on, yeah. I reckon you're right.
No, he's left, sorry. Kimmy Harris now for Blue Eagles, 33rd minutes on the Coffee's Coffee time clock in this second half. And you'd imagine that goal now would just about be curtains, but Kimmy Harris takes the free kick around the
You picked the wrong corner, mate.
I sure did.
Bottom right.
2-0. And that's probably game, set, match now. Adelaide Blue Eagles, Kim Harris, superb goal.
We know why he's got 15 goals for the season. That's
16.
Goal number 16 for the Kimmy Harris for the season, and goal number 2 for the Blue Eagles. So Blue Eagles with about 11 minutes or 12 minutes plus time on to go. Certainly Blues look like they're going to win this game.
There was that fleeting period for South Adelaide, but they weren't able to take advantage. That the Hawker header was their best chance created. Didn't go in, and now we've seen Blue Eagles, you'd imagine, kill off the game. But South Adelaide have been involved in some thrilling contests of late. A lot of late goals, comebacks, and I think they'll need one today if they
Nice turn, Harris.
have any chance of survival. But with just over 10 minutes plus stoppages remaining, it's tall order.
So the boys with South Adelaide, can they get back into this game? We all think no. You never know, strange things have happened. So Reid goes all the way back to his keeper, Addison Rogers. Rogers, left-hand side of the park. They go forward, looking for Hawker. Goes out, chance for Jonathan Ryder. Can they put one into the back of the net? They can't. And Akiariko does well. And it goes over the sideline for a throw-in to the Panthers. Captain Reid will take this throw-in. They're on grandstand side. They'll look for someone right by the sort of penalty box there. Up went Rastovac. Could have been handball there.
Oh,
Almost. There by Adam Harris. And
a couple of appeals, Rob. You thought it was a hand?
Panthers didn't really.
Well, the referee doesn't have the best angle. It's the lines would have to call that. Another long throw by Reid. Goes to the 6-yard box.
Corner.
Gets a corner kick. Yes, he does. Number
They can
5.
pull one back here. They put pressure on
And
the
we have a
Blues.
thrilling finish, don't we?
Why wouldn't they be introducing some fresh legs
Well,
just to freshen them up a little bit and see if they can get some run?
Might be youngsters. I don't know.
Yeah, well, they're 2-0 down. They haven't got much to lose, have they?
Well, I think Danny Greystone is having a chat to somebody on the bench. So, Andrew, your wish may come true.
Nice.
Ooh, nice
Oh.
Lead away.
Great corner.
Punched away by the goalkeeper. Now South Adelaide on that far side still have an opportunity. Can they get the ball in the middle? That's a great touch. A shot.
Sullivan.
Sullivan goes into the stands. Shots number 4.
He'd be close to man of the match, Sullivan. He's had the ball a lot.
It's done very well.
Oh, yeah.
It's always difficult
I
when
might
you...
give it to the keeper for the Blues.
Interesting, that goal from Harris, Louis' first shot on target, second half. And it went in the back of the net. So sometimes it's not about possession, it's not about...
Just got to get the ball in.
Yeah, that's the main aim of the game.
So Shitai, we'll ask him when he gets a man of the match award.
When? Are you confident?
I like his first game, or it could be second or third game.
Well,
He's done a good job.
third string keeper, and he's come in
That's
and
right.
kept his team well and truly in this
There might
game.
be others
It's some-
slightly in front of him, but
You look back to that first half save from right out, he did quite well there.
That's right.
Here come the double sub. So Danny's listened to you, he's listened to you
your
twice
wishes
there.
come true, Andrew.
Thank you, Danny.
Right out is one player going off. And who else went off? Rob?
Number two went off, and right out.
Boy, not the
So good.
substitutions I perhaps
Good-
may
good's
have
off.
made, but
That's all 3 subs for the Panthers.
Right out's been okay.
yeah. Only one that really looked like scoring.
So I think Charlie
So Braden
Saleh,
Mikulev has come on.
and I think 15 as well.
Charlie Salah.
I believe he's also made his introduction. We've got one of the players here. We just pick up exactly who it is. I think that
dear.
is, that's a terrible free kick.
Braden Mikulev, you talked about.
Yeah, so he's come on. That's one of the subs
I'm pretty sure that Charlie Salah,
as well.
he turns
The
around.
bright boots in the middle is our second substitution, third for the Panthers in this game. So it looks to be another loss, another nail in the coffin, perhaps for the Panthers as they go towards relegation.
Why don't they put numbers on shorts? They used to. Well, the
Well,
Blues have got
You're gonna have to
numbers on
talk.
shorts.
Well, you have to talk to the Panthers. won't you?
Panthers.
I mean, if we look at the table, obviously White City play tomorrow. They look at it now against West Adelaide, say we need to win. South Adelaide losing here today.
Oh, I
7
think they've
minutes to
gone for
turn
the
it
season.
around.
This was a must-win for them.
Modbury last night went down, so that gave them some hope. But today's result
That's confirmed. Charlie Saleh is on. So Blue Eagles have got the ball on the far side.
I guess the only hope is with the Pirates losing, Andrew, that
It's not going to happen. Bacala have scored again, I believe, so currently leading at 3-1.
it's thanks to West Beach Beats Bus. So
Burks keep going on, don't they?
for White City and Panthers, they'll be looking at that relegation playoff spot as their main aim now.
So the Blues have got the corner kick. Where are we up to with the corner kicks in the second half there, Luca?
Third for the Blue Eagles in the second half, fourth overall.
Thanks to
That is a Porto Tranmere.
Poto Tremor. So it'll be Alameo Kabidi. It'll be a right-footed in sweep when it does go short to Adam Harris. We'll go back to Kabidi. Kabidi's got the ball, looks up, tries to go short somewhere. There was no one there though.
It's just white shirts everywhere.
Yeah, it was. Sullivan's got the ball on that far side. So I reckon he's had a lot of touches, Sullivan.
Especially in the second half.
Tries to get it out there, but Atabactus wins it. Back to Sullivan again. Atabactus goes out. So Ben, it's that time was Captain Anakiarticle. Sullivan again, and that's gone out over the. No, it's a free kick, I think.
Substitution for Blue Eagles about to come. Is that Balsamo or Dimas?
They both look the same.
Both got that long hair. I think it's Balsamo.
20. No, Dimas. I saw the number.
Thought I saw a 9. It was obviously a 0. I can't read.
You need glasses, mate.
Possibly.
It's too dark for you.
Possibly. Oh, they need to turn the lights on.
You want these on? These are dark.
There's Dimas coming on. And who went off there?
I didn't see who went off. Sorry.
Harris,
Adam
Oh,
Harris.
number 2.
Adam Harris.
Adam.
Going off for the Blue Eagles. Now the break. Kimmy Harris. It's 3-on-3.
Chip it.
Kim Harris.
Oh, what
he
was
just
he doing?
tried to steer it inboard for Boyokino around the defender. He knows it was a poor pass. Boyokino dejected. Now has to trudge back to his half as Blue Eagles win a free kick. They're just seeing out this game the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, that fine line with the Blue Eagles today of trying to be creative and bring other people into it, and perhaps just haven't peppered the goals enough and been a little bit predictable.
And South Adelaide had that 10-15 minute spell. They had their best chance of the second half with Hawker. They're really stringing the passes together at
Yeah.
that stage.
Oh, here's a chance.
Good
He
save.
gets another
He's got it
chance.
Double save.
And
What a shame the sub that within his first couple of minutes.
gee, Dimas had the. It was twice we've seen point blank range.
Yeah.
Point blank range. They could have scored.
Just couldn't get something on it.
So Blue Eagles in defence. Anakiarticle goes all the way back to his keeper. So it's gone to Shitai. I've got him man of the match. I don't know about you guys. If you agree.
How could I go against Europe?
As it goes to Sullivan.
I know Tony loves to go against you.
I
but
know, he does. Trying to find Saleh. Charlie Saleh, but it's cleared here by the Blues. Goes to Boyokino.
He should take him on. Come on.
Goes forward. Looks, well, gets it out to Kimmy Harris. Goes to Boyokino. Kabidi. And Kuchi back to Kabidi. Kabidi's played well too. Dimas has a chance to get goal number 3. Gets a nice ball. That could be a free kick. It will be. A free kick to the Panthers in their back line.
It's another foul against Blue Eagles. That brings the tally up to 8 for the second half. 14 overall. Here comes their last sub. The home side. So
Yeah,
here's
that's the other one.
Kimmy Harris off and so Balsamo coming on.
Yep.
All 6 subs made, 5 in this second half. Just remember that early change, and Rob, it was a crucial change.
I understand, but I think Folletti should have played from the start. That's all.
Well, that's a question for Folletti or Legati to answer. I'd imagine it's injury related, or not injury related so much as match fitness related. It's just come back from an absence, as that was a wild errant back pass. Able to be cleared. Reed gets it long. Looking for one of the new men, Charlie Saleh. Forward. He's got 2 on his hammer, including Anakiarticle. A little ball inside for Sullivan's good. Sullivan Gets across in back post.
Oh! Almost an own goal.
It nearly was.
That was it. He was trying to chest it just
He
lightly.
got the chest on.
But Kuchi chested it
Do we call that
like a shot.
Do we call that a save?
That's a shot. Caught, it was a save.
Oh, it was well defended. You know, I've seen that go in before. That
He chested it too heavily,
chest back,
didn't he?
yeah.
As it is Blue Eagles. They will win this game because we've approached the 44th minute mark on the Coffee's Coffee time clock. Parlamento's scoreboard. It is 2-0. As Saleh, a good little player, looks good. Goes Kabidi, he's done good as well. Goes out to Boyakino, one way then the other. Now he gets down to the line, cuts it back. Chance for Balsama, or was Dimas, and away go Panthers.
Rogers got the throw out. It's a long ball looking for Saleh. Now he's got his other
got a good little
substitute
touch,
wide, yeah. He instead goes to Sullivan. Sullivan, now he can run at the defence, looking to slip it through for Mikolev. Is cleared, the former referee, Mikolev.
Who? Oh yeah.
He was in the National League and the
Yes,
A-League as well.
Yes. Simon
Mikolev. So it's the Panthers now, as we now enter time added on in the second half, assume there'll be at least, 2-3 minutes in this second half. Can they get at least one back? Blue Eagles have brought back many players. That's a layoff for Hawker, and he couldn't get out from under his feet. So Kabidi is, he's not doing much with it, but gets away with a goal kick. He was just sort of inviting pressure, and eventually goes over the line, goal kick.
The score updates there, Andrew, still the same?
It's still all the
I see
same,
a
yep.
red card somewhere.
That was
That was Bacala, yep.
Oh.
So they still lead the Pirates 3-1. Metro Stars still leading 1-0. And Adelaide City still 2-1 over Para Hills.
So we saw some early goals in that one, and nothing since those scores, thanks to West Beach Pizza Bar. Boyokino now to Rastovac, back to the number 7 Boyokino. Still twisting and turning here in this 91st minute, 92nd minute we're in. Rastovac, he's still plenty of run, full of run I should say, is Boyokino. Panthers can get it clear, only as far as the grandstand, so that'll be a late throw in for the Blue Eagles. We're in the second minute of time added on.
One little last roll of the dice perhaps for the Blue Eagles.
See if they can improve their goal difference as well. So that could be a factor come the end of the regular season. Player went down, nothing given, so play on, that which the Panthers do. They get it clear towards player there. I think it's one of the substitutes. That's a free kick. Oh, and the referee's he's had to blow his whistle here 2 or 3 times. Players are coming in, Rob. I'm not sure if you saw that one, but there's a foul. I don't know how much there was in it. So maybe is he going to flash out a card, the referee, or will he just calm it down? He decides it's Christmas in June. So he's got a few cards out, one on each side. I'm not sure if you guys picked up who they were for.
Number 11 picked up the
For
yellow card
the
on
Panthers.
Coochie for the tackle. It was nice to see them have a bit of a handshake to say no hard
Dow
feelings.
sets. Card, I'm not sure who it was for the Blue Eagles, but they do have another yellow card. So that's their 3rd today. So we agreed on Shitai? Is our
I think so.
man of the match?
I think so for the youngster. I mean, there might be some players slightly ahead of him, but
It was a hard
as Andrew said, being a 3rd string keeper.
hard slog for Blue Eagles at times in this game, especially in that
I think
first
he
half.
deserves
They scored right on half time, so critical for them. You just wonder if they'd gone in level with the break, how this game would have gone, but
So Kabidi gets it long and
too long.
over the goal line there for a goal. So 3 minutes of time on, 3.5 almost. And looks like they're going to win this game. 2-0. The Blues certainly deserve that win today, as the Panthers have tried hard. Hit the back of the referee, that one. As still, it's Kabidi. He surprised me today, that hamstring a week.
Well, look,
It's not a long
I think,
enough, but-
as I said before,
Yeah,
it had to be something where the coach, the player, and the physios have got together and said,
Maybe it wasn't a severe hamstring.
yeah, if it can last, because it's not the sort of injury this time of year that you want to be mucking around with if it was any more severe than that.
So Shutai gets it long ball. So the Blues run out winners here at the Martin Sports Complex, and a good win by the Blue Eagles, running out winners 2-0 against South Adelaide, and a gallant South Adelaide to that, and certainly tried hard. We're in the game, you know, a fair bit of this game, and in the end just couldn't get one back to get him back into this game, but Blues certainly deserve this 2-0 win. So players just shaking hands, and Andrew Sperling will go down and have a chat with the man of the match, and we've settled for Joseph Shitai. We're going to ask him if it's Shitai or Shiti.
I'm sure that's going to be your first question, Rob.
Well,
Well, we need to make sure that we've been saying it correctly. If not, we'll apologise and make sure it's correct for future games, because I think we'll be seeing him again in the
Yes,
Blue Eagles
yes.
side. And, well, I guess you're looking back at that game, as I said just a couple of minutes ago, a tough one for Blue Eagles at times, but in the end, a couple of moments of quality that got them over the line. Harris free kick earlier, the Folletti goal. South Adelaide, there were positive signs for the Panthers.
we got some full-time scores.
Yeah.
Sorry, Port Adelaide going down 3-1 to Burkalla. Metro Stars are leading 1-0, so that game hasn't finished, and Adelaide City winning 2-1 against Parry Hills. So we have got Andrew Sperling, and he has got our man of the match today, and that's Joseph Shitai. Is
That's
that right?
right.
Is that pronounced right? Shitai?
It's actually Shati.
Shitey.
And you know, for years everyone's been getting it wrong. So.
Oh, have they?
Yeah.
Put the
keep telling
microphone
them,
near his mouth.
Yeah, for years we've been getting it wrong and stuff, but yeah, Shati. Yeah, that's it.
Good on you,
we
Shitey.
apologise, and we'll make
Close
sure it's
enough.
right next time.
Well, my man, for being the third string keeper, and the not saying that negatively to you, but with the club really needing you to come good today, did an absolutely sensational job for your team. You'll be pretty happy with yourself.
Yeah, pretty happy. You know, especially the last couple of weeks we've been really up and down, and then we really stepped up today, and yeah, happy with all the boys.
Yeah, well, you had some, pressure on, and you had to make some really decisive decisions as a goalkeeper to leave your line and get in the air, and you took everything in front of you and did a fantastic job. Your defence did a good job, but you really supported them, and well done.
Yeah, they're a strong team, and they've been doing lots of long balls, so it's a lot of pressure on our back line. So yeah, no, we did all good. The defence did good today.
What do you got for him,
Yeah,
boys?
Joseph, when Catford went down, did you start those 2 or 3 games as well?
Yeah, I did. I had to start about 2 or 3 games, and
Okay.
And then we got a keeper called Lucas,
Yeah.
and he just got injured, so it's lots of pressure.
So this time I'm going to speak to the hierarchy here. So I want them to keep you in goals now.
No, that's good.
So they don't have to get anybody else. You're good enough, I think.
Yeah,
Well done.
thanks.
Good job
Thank you
today,
very much.
mate. Well done.
Cheers.
And tell us a little bit about yourself. You're a local product here and come up through the ranks, or
Yeah, I've been here. This is my second year at Blue Eagles. I've been at Metro, White City, and last year I was playing 18s, and then it's a big step up for me. So yeah, all good.
Who's helped you with your goalkeeping here at the Blue Eagles? You got a goalkeeping coach?
Yeah, we do. We used to have Gino last year. He was a really good coach.
Oh, yeah.
Gino, yeah. And then now we have a man called Andy. And
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty good.
Andy Pat Hobart? Is that his name?
I don't remember his last name.
I think it's
something
Pat
like-
Hobart.
something like
I
that,
think
yeah.
you thought about. Yeah. He was a former Blue Eagles player or a Zurich
Yeah.
player in the old days. Now your game today, the boys, it was a tough game, as you said, and they worked hard and certainly deserved the 3 points today.
Yeah, we definitely deserved it.
Now your game today, the boys, it was a tough game, as you said, and they worked hard and certainly deserved the 3 points today.
Yeah, we definitely deserved it, especially after all these weeks. The boys, we've been pumped up since the start of the week, so it's good for us.
And Joseph, it was a big win because, as you say, you hadn't had the best of results lately. I think 4 without a win, so crucial to get back on the board.
Yeah, definitely crucial, you know, especially with West Adelaide.
A move before half time, which was a good move, wasn't it? 4-2 Filetti came on, and Matthew Dorber came off. Was 4-2, was he injured or anything like that? Or
Nah, he's been
he's been out for a while, hasn't he?
a while, you know, and he's come back. And yeah, Filetti did very good, so he's got us the goal, and that was enough.
Got you the win, didn't he?
Yeah.
Congratulations, mate. You were man of the match today.
Thank
The
you very
Chemist
much.
King man of the match.
Cheers.
That is correct,
Well
and there you go, Josh. If you head down to Chemist King and enjoy yourself, well played today. Good job.
Well done, the young lad, Joseph. What was it? Joseph
Shitey.
Shitey.
I wasn't eager to say
You're
it
going to
down
remember.
here.
I'm going to forget that, aren't I? Joseph Shitey had a good game. As I said before, maybe others might have deserved that man of the match award, but being a youngster,
Given the
and
context
there was
of-
a lot of pressure on
yeah.
him, wasn't it, to start, because the club might get another keeper to take the place of him. But I think
Maybe they were thinking of that, and maybe
I don't think they
he's
need
come
to.
in. He's put the doubt in their mind.
I don't think I need to. I think he's good enough.
He's put plenty of doubt in the mind today of Gianluca Lagarde.
That'll be unfortunate, but although he's a good lad, he's a youngster, and there's plenty of time. Keepers last forever, don't they?
close to forever.
Or one from Juve, still there.
Only he's a sprightly 37.
He's
fine.
still there for next year.
Yeah, he'll be there.
He'll be there. So what you're going to do? We've got our the man of the match, obviously Joseph Shitey.
Shitey.
So I'm going to forget shy. I suppose if I go shy, T.
Exactly.
Shy T. I'll remember that.
Exactly.
Our 3-2-1 for today. 3-2-1.
Well, obviously we've got Shitey, 3. Yeah, Daniel Sullivan.
The Comfort Inn Haven Marina. That's what I'm talking about. The 3-2-1 player.